Hello and welcome to our Quis video for 2015. We've got some really big fish to show you and some really nice catches. Hope you sit back, relax and enjoy.
Well, here we are at the Quis. It was a long coach journey, but we finally arrived.
All the rods are out, we're here for a week, and let's catch some fish.
Well, I'm into my first fish of the trip. I've already lost two, but... First fish of the session. After losing two fish, this is the third. 17.5 pounds. Lovely way to start the session. And day one. Let's slip her back. I just lost my rig and I just cast out this rod, and after about 5 minutes of it being out, my rip tore. My second fish, bit of a dodgy shape, but 24 pounds, so happy. Head's huge.
Let's get some pictures.
Let's get some.
Finally hooked my first fish.
Yay!
Felix has got his second one in the net, and we were just talking about me trying to catch one. And I finally got the first cake.
We've all had one now.
Well, I've got to still get it in.
Yeah.
Feels like a really good fish. Really good fish. My first fish of the session, 27 pounds. Very happy with that. Let's get some pictures.
Bob was the bailiff here at the Quis. I spent most of the year here, so I know the ins and outs of the fishery. My 5 top tips would be feeding with your boilies. Make sure you're constantly throwing your bait in every half hour to 45 minutes. Just a little top up, little and often, ringing the dinner bell we call it. It's the sound of the bait going in that brings the fish into your swim. Tip number 2 would be make sure you're watching the water as much as possible. Don't sit in your swim watching a DVD or something. Make the most of your week. Make sure you've got your eyes on water. The fish will show themselves either jumping or bubbling, and you want to be casting at that. Fish where the fish are, not where you want to fish. Number 3 would be make sure you feel down for the donk when you're casting out. 90% of your bites will come on the gravel patches or the nice hard clean bottom. Number 4, stiffer rigs. Because of the possum shats in the lakes, with braided rigs they'll get tangled up a little bit. So either not stripping back the coating on the braid, or just nylon or fluorocarbon rigs, simple nylon knotless knots. Don't need to overcomplicate things. And number 5 would be don't be afraid to move. If nothing's happening in your swim, you're more likely to move on to fish than you are off a fish.
Okay, just got back from dinner. Rods have been out about 10 minutes. Oh, I've got my first fish. See you when I got it on the bank. My second fish of the session, 23 pounds on the dot, straight after dinner. Let's get some pictures, hopefully we can get another one. Nice pair of cup to end our evening, first night at the Quis. See you in the morning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make my stick mix. So first of all, I've crushed up some boilies using the crusher. I've got some large particles and then some smaller ones. And then on top of that, I'm putting some of the Nash coconut cream booster. I'm also putting some of the mainline pineapple syrup. And finally, I'm putting some of the stick mix clockwork orange on top. This is what I've been putting out on each of my casts, and it's been working really well. Then what you've got to do, mix it all up, and then put it in your stick mix, or cast it out there. Awesome.
Third fish. I'm going to weigh it and then take some photos. My first fish, well, my first take of the day. Left hand rod. And just a single bait, which we should bait in the video. First fish of the day. £30 on the dot. My personal best. I'm so happy. Let's slip it back.
Good job, Felix. Let's hope we get another one.
Okay, hi guys, my name's Ronnie. This is my first time at the Quis complex in France, and all I can say is that it's absolutely amazing. I mean, the people here, the bailiff, Bob, and his helpers, Tim, and the other people like that, they're so helpful and amazing. And I mean, you're guaranteed to catch big fish here, no matter what lake you go on. I mean, the chat, yeah, they're a bit of a problem, but as long as you mess up your baits, then they'll just leave you alone. And it's so good that I've decided to stay for 2 weeks instead of 1. I mean, it's amazing. I'd really recommend it.
Just come back after baiting up Henry swim. I was just putting a few spombs out on my own swim, and then my middle one's rolled off with this fish. Putting up a nice battle. Let's try and put it on the bank.
Yeah, mate, let's try that.
My fifth fish at the Quis, just £15. Nice fish, rolled off on my middle rod. Creamy toffee, lovely. Slip like that.
My first fish of the day. About 11 o'clock now. We just had 2. Just went up, baited up. Seen loads of bubbling. My middle rod's gone. Feels like a lovely fish. £47. Over the moon. Brand new PB. Caught off the far margin. Let's get some pictures of Slipper back.
Show you my rig. So it starts off £15 synchro tex, then down to some rig tubing, and then a tail roll rubber on my weight, a silt lead attached to a quick link, attached to a swivel, which you can see, and then down my line, which is an anti-tangle sleeve, sinker. And then I've covered my hook in some foam, so then it doesn't tangle in the cast. And then I've got a meshed up creamy toffee boilie. That's my rig. Let's cast it out.
Second fish of the day, 4 o'clock. Brand new bait, new spot. Roaring take. Let's see if we can get the pictures. Second fish of the day.
My third fish of the day. Oh, 26.5 pounds. Nice mirror. I'm going to try and get another one. It's a bit of a funny take. It's a few beaks and then it just screamed off. Good fight. Lovely fish.
What you'll need is some ESP Ghost fluorocarbon and some size 6 barbless mugger hooks. First of all, what you want to do is pull off about 15 inches of the fluorocarbon and just cut it off. This allows enough room to tie your knots. Then, in one end of your fluorocarbon, you want to tie a loop, an overhand loop knot. This allows you to make your hair. Once you've tied your loop, thread down your mugger hook on the back of through the back of the eye and do 6 wraps. And they give 2 inches from your hook to your hair. Finally, what you need to do is tie a Panama knot to your swivel. This is super strong and also won't break. It's Monday evening. Picked up my third fish of the day. After dinner now. Just took on a single hook bait. This fish came after dinner. The single boilie, just baited up. The rod hasn't been out very long, 20 minutes. 35 £4. Great fish. Let's get some pictures. Put her back. Awesome.
Second fish of the day. I was just literally taking the hook out of Henry's fish, which he's literally just caught, and my rod screamed off. The bobbin straight up against the alarm. Came running over, struck into it. Let's bring up a good battle. just on a single creamy toffee hook bait. Baited up about 20 minutes ago. No, half an hour ago. Really quiet earlier. But the fishing has picked up a bit. My second fish of the day, a 16-pound common, my first common of the trip. Lovely fish. Let's get some photos.
Hang on. Just rebaited after my fish. Had this screaming tape. I was just about to put a little bit more bait out of my left hand rod. So a few fish bubbling. And my right hand rod's roared off by the dead tree. Lovely fish, £13.8, no, £13.12. Lovely mirror. Fourth fish of the day, just as it's getting dark.
My third fish of the day, 20 pounds on the nose. Nice mirror carp. Put up a good fight. Lovely fish. Let's put it back.
Hi, I'd just like to say a few words about Quis. I'm a Kent carp angler and coming out to France, this is my second time at Quis. It's the kind of fishing that you dream of. For us old timers, it's the luxury of having food provided as a package and excellent food, excellent facilities, good clean showers, English flushing toilets, bailiffs who have real in-depth knowledge and are willing to share it with you, so no secrets. This is carp fishing as you have dreamed of it, so get out to Quis.
So this rod's not been out very long. I've tried a new spot. 12 wraps directly towards the plastic bag. 12 wraps around the distance sticks. Been out there 20 minutes with a few baits around it. The bobbin just went up. It's rolled off. New spot. Halfway now, fishing along a ledge, about 45 yards out, £24. Really happy with this one. Let's get some pictures. £22, caught on the same spot, 12 rod lengths out on the shelf. Hadn't been out there very long, just a catapult of boilies over the top. Really nice fish. Awesome. Right, I'm going to show you my rig I'm fishing in Quis. So I've got a 15-pound main line coming down to some rig tubing. This is just sinking rig tubing, silk coloured. And then I've got a tail rubber, a 3-ounce distance lead, and a leg clip. And then in the leg clip, this is my rig, so I'm fishing a fluorocarbon ESP Ghost, just 9 inches of it with a Gardner Mugger hook. and then on top of that I've got just one of the plain creamy toffee boilies meshed up. That's my rig in France. That's what I'm catching all my fish on.
Fishing at Le Quis, there are lots of poisson chat, so to combat this, you have to mesh your bait. And we're just using tights, and they sound a bit weird, but they do work really well. So what you need is a boilie, some meshing material, lighter, and some scissors. So first of all, you get your boilie, and you put it in the tights like this, then you push it like this, and then you twist it a couple of times, and then you can get your bait floss or dental floss. We're using dental floss because it's cheaper. Then you take that off, and it's quite fiddly because you have to use one hand to do the overhand moves. So oh, this is so fiddly. Yeah. So there's one. I'm just going to do two for now because it's too long to take three. So there we go, done two. Then you cut off that, and then you have all this, so you cut this off. And then, because this is a bit, well, it's in the way a bit, and the bait floss could come off, you use a lighter to blob it. You blob that down. And then you're left with it looking like this. It's got that blob down so that can't come off. It's meshed in the poisson chat, and this will stay out probably about 3 hours longer than it would if there was just a normal boilie like that. And that's how you mesh it. Well, finally I've had my first fish. Well, I'm playing my first fish. I lost one this morning, so I had to go in, and so it didn't snap because it was stuck on a snag. So I unhooked it. I think that spooked my swim a bit, but finally had one. It's a small one.
Sort it out, mate. I will, hang on.
My first fish of the day, really small, 13 pounds 5 ounces. Put up a good fight. Nice mirror. Right before dinner. Let's see if I can get a bigger one.
Just been back from breakfast, about 20 minutes. Put a couple of catapults with boilies out. My right hand rod has rolled off. I haven't even got my left hand one out yet. I'm just doing distance sticks. Still fishing at that 12 rod lengths. Screaming take. Did a few bleeps and then fish roared off. This is my first fish today. £3.14 caught off that ledge. So happy with this one. Over the moon. Screaming take, just trying to set my other rod up. Roared off.
Handling the fish at the Quis, you have to be careful because the other anglers are fishing and they want to get the best cut possible. So, first of all, you have to take the net off of the net hole and then roll it up like that. And then check the fins. And then grab your waistling. In it goes. Check the fins. Then it's in the net. And you're ready to bring it to the mat. Just after breakfast, I've caught this 25, was it? £25 mirror carp on the same spot. Lovely fish.
£30 2 ounce mirror, caught on my middle rod, 35 yards out. Lovely take, couple of bleeps are lying on my bed and then it screamed off. So happy with this one, over the moon.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. What a way to end my fishing at the Quis. £34 2 ounces, my personal best. Fishing in France, there are lots of poisson-chat, and this is a poisson-chat. And basically what they do is, they just eat all your boilies and they're in the way. They've got a spike, well they've got spikes on the top fin and on the side fins. So you have to be careful on hooking it. So what you do is you grab it, just unhook, and you just, yeah, thanks. And then you just unhook it like that, without getting barbed. And then you get this little guy, and you go over to the water, and you put it back. These are the boilies that we're using at the Quis. They're creamy toffee, and we pre-ordered them from the Le Quis website, which anyone can do if you're coming to Le Quis. These are creamy toffee. You can get creamy toffee or squid and octopus. We've all got creamy toffee. They're working really well. We've got loads of fish on them. We just use them on a single hook bait meshed up because of the poisson-chat, which just eat the boilies, so we mesh them up. And that's what we're using on our hook bait. My first one of the day. It's really sunny, so hasn't been much fish caught. £21 7 ounces. Nice mirror. Let's put it back.
Lovely patterns.
£23.4, lovely fish, taken just after dinner on the single boilie on my left hand rod. First bite I've had on that one all day. Just fished along the ledge with a few buoys around it. Great fish, so happy this one. First common. This is the end of our Quis trip. It's the last morning on the Saturday. We're getting on the coach in a couple of hours. We've had a really good week here. I've had 30 plus fish, with the biggest being 47 pounds.
I've had 15 fish, with my biggest being 34 pounds.
And my dad's also had a 30 pounder, which has been really good. We're off home soon. We've had a really good trip. Thank you to Bob and Tim for being great bailiffs, and thanks to Dad for bringing us. Really enjoyed it. Let's hopefully come again soon.